But the people showed up and told them that, yeah, they did mean it. We can do the same. We can do the same. Whether it's voting, whether it's marching, I think it's well past time to stop standing in a field or a park somewhere with a cool looking picket sign. It looks cool, but it's time for direct action. Once again, and listen, when I say that the people fighting back is a sure way to win, to beat fascism. I don't just mean burning down warehouses. I don't just mean that, because there have been burning down. I'm waiting for the general strike, but that's fine. It was coming. But people have been fighting back in Minneapolis. People have been fighting back in South Carolina. And those wins aren't, they're not very televised. They're not very televised. Also in Missouri. Missouri town votes out half of its city council for approving AI data center. Oh, there's nuance here. There is nuance here. I'm not going to say, I don't know that this town, I don't know whether it is right-leaning or left-leaning. I can tell you that just like the right-leaning states and towns that voted for the cruelty, when the ICE detention centers came into their town, all of a sudden they didn't want their kids seeing it. I don't know if that's what this is, but I do know that despite the flagrant gerrymandering that was happening in Missouri on Trump's direction, especially in Missouri's 4th district, where you can find Jordan Herrera running. Jordan Herrera's running. And hopefully we can have him on next Tuesday with On Your Left with Joe Sard and Doug. But the town goes out and votes and maybe has just saved themselves from an AI data center that will be stealing water and is bad in every possible way. Let's see what else. Reading here, Festus, Missouri, a city of 12,000 people, voted out 4 incumbent city council members after they approved a $6 billion data center. There's now a call for a recall petition to oust the mayor itself and the remaining city council members, according to police. You gotta love it. Constituents are upset both about the decision and the council's refusal to listen to them, said Rick Belleville, who defeated incumbent Jim Tinnen, who voted for the data center by more than 40 points. Yeah, while this scrolls along, the point I'm trying to get to here is you do have a voice. Anyone who tells you that voting doesn't matter, just remind them. Anyone who tells you that, well, they're going to do what they want to anyway, tell them to shut up or put their money where their mouth is. Because that's exactly what Republicans will do. And Democrats, unless you're on them, leaning, pushing all the time. You don't vote in people because they're friendly and have a good face. You vote in people because you think they're easier to lean on. So whatever it is you're thinking that your protest vote is, it's the wrong idea. You don't vote for someone to change things. You vote because you think you have a better chance of changing that person when they're in there and watching them. And what these people did was realize that in Missouri at least, in this county at least, they made it clear that they did not want it. And those politicians said, F them. We'll just talk about trans issues when it's time to run again. We got some more trans sports issues to talk about. They don't mean this. But the people showed up and told them that, yeah, they did mean it. We can do the same. We can do the same. Whether it's voting, whether it's marching, I think it's well past time to stop standing in a field or a park somewhere with a cool looking picket sign. It looks cool, but it's time for direct action. Direct action. Voting is direct action. The ballot is direct action. Also, showing up at the office, Capitol building, is direct action. Showing up at the city council, city hall, that's direct action. Showing up at the school board is direct action. And if you do it by the thousands or hundreds of thousands, I guarantee you, you'll win. We're doing that in DC, June 28th through July 4th. I hope that I can see you there. We have training, protest training for when you leave there and take it back to where you are. Community help training, right? Right? Community, I'm losing the words. Community help, helping your community. How to do it. Community service training, protest training, safety training, as well as direct action for many of the days. It's going to be great. We plan on getting this guy impeached, but we need millions there. We need millions there. Hundreds of thousands at the least. That's why we're starting now with this campaign. Show up. Book your flight now. Book your hotel now. Make it a drive. Who can you take with you? 7 days in DC. The website's down there. It's already on. And every day we're adding to the list of things that we're doing. We can fight back. They did. It's time to get rid of this fascist state and let it be known on the 250th birthday that we're not giving this country up without a fight. And quite frankly, it's been heading the wrong direction since Reagan. And we're taking our country back. We're going to make it great again. These are our words, not yours anymore. How about that? Oh, I love that. Maybe I'm going to get a red hat. Yeah, do what we got to do, guys. I'll see you there. Good news for Missouri. And for you. And for you. Get a coalition. Vote. The ballot is direct action, and giving it up is a failure of your citizenship. Don't do that. Also, direct action means maybe you need to be throwing some dildos. I didn't say throwing, I'm sorry. Holding, playing. The dildo distribution people. Yeah. You haven't seen them? Go to closertotheedge.com. I'm going to put the link in there that shows you the whole thing that they're doing. It's amazing. But they're using these, and they've got thousands of them now because they realize that they're so effective at warding off these ICE agents at Whipple in Minneapolis. And now around the nation, they're giving these away to people. They're passing them out because that absurdity in the face of this toxic masculinity seems to be the one thing that gets these ICE agents to back off. It actually works. So I want to help them get those donations for the thousands that they've bought. Also, the thousands were donated to them as well. But for the ones that they bought, they need to get that money back, and they need to keep this going because it's working. If nothing else, just to piss off those ICE agents. Email me, politicaldrain@proton.me. politicaldrain@proton.me. You email me, say, I want to donate, and I will give you the instructions on how to do so, because the time to fight is now. Hey, yeah, you. Before you click away to watch someone unbox a tactical toothbrush, let's talk about something real. Political Drain isn't just another content mill. We're a digital front in a very real war. Not with bullets, but with ideas, with action, and with solidarity. We pair urgent news with critical education. And we build community around actual resistance, not the hashtag kind. The kind that moves. But here's the thing. None of this is free. It isn't. Behind every video is time, labor, research, and some weird guy asking if we're going to pay the hosting bill. And yeah, some of that money goes to things we can't necessarily say out loud. If you know, you know. Let's just say our special ops aren't Call of Duty LARPers. They're people making real moves to protect, uplift, and organize. You're not just funding a channel. You're funding a resistance network in a world where capital still calls the shots. Unfortunately, in a system built on artificial scarcity, even mutual aid has a price tag. And if we want to grow, if we want to win, we need your help. We need your help. So if you've got even a few bucks to spare, toss it our way. It's not for ads. It's not for merch drops. but for people making moves in the shadows so others can do it in the light. It's just us and you. So fund the mission, fund the fight, fund the future, because nobody's coming to save us. We save each other. That's how this works.